Anyway, we can welcome YouTube over for an hour of Age of Wonders Planetfall, the new game in the Age of Wonders series. I am playing this on a review copy I was given, just to be clear. I played Age of Wonders 3, which is very like Might and Magic. This is the same style of game, but akin to like Civilization, what is it called? The one that was like sci-fi. I played the tutorial. I'm going to do a new campaign though, and we're going to set it up. And we're just going to see some base level getting started in the gameplay. I played a lot of Age of Wonders 3. It's another one of those games like Total Warhammer where I like it but I'm bad at it. So it kind of put me off playing a little bit. The fighting in this is a little bit different though. A little bit because it's more ranged focus. Anyway, we'll go for the default Imperial world. 6 civs. Sorry, can't use that word. 6 players. Moderate. Opponent level, I'm going to go to easy. That'll stay on moderate. World size, we'll go for... yeah, medium is fine. Random landmass, select commander. Oh, there's a lot bigger selection than there is in the campaign. Let's have a little look at what we've got here. Robot people. Bug people. More bug people. Actually, they kind of look like Knights of the Old Republic characters. You want me to go one of the bug people? There's chubby dwarves! There's space dwarves! They're called the Davar. Phelan should sue. Alright, well, which bug? Let's have a little look at some of these bugs then. Rapid evolution, what are their traits? Basic equipment, veterans, military detachment. He uses bioweapons and psi weapons. His eyes are kind of lopsided. I like it. Can I customize them to be blue? Oh no, that means customized, like, oh no, that's way too complicated for when I'm starting out. I like the sound of a Xenoplague though. That'll do nicely. The tutorial for the record is you just play as the humans, so I don't know anything about the bug units, so we're going to have to learn. But let's see, I guess.
Peace be upon you, Swarm Herald of the Unshackled Kirko. I do not know how your insectoid emotions work, but let me say that wrath and vengeance do not lead to salvation. The empire that enthralled your kind lies in ruins, while you have regained your freedom. Everything happens for a reason. Shape your own future and don't look back in anger. May your swarm bring light.
Nobody break into song. Alright. It's like a nest ship. So these are like NPC,
Welcome,
just bug
Commander.
factions.
I am Ava, your autonomous integrated virtual assistant.
Do you want the
issue
tutorial?
for
Yes, yes I do.
Xenoplague units. You will need to infect enemy units in tactical combat with parasitic infection by using unit mods and tactical operations that are unlocked through research.
Okay, that's a very weird style of play. And complicated, chat. You made me play as the complicated
Armies
ones.
with multiple units can be split into smaller, separate armies.
Okay, so we started with this army. We start with 2 armies? And a kind of half army.
These are Marauder Guards. Having taken a location of value, they will remain there and protect it with their lives.
They don't engage in diplomacy and will grow stronger as the game goes on. So I should probably, like, kill them
Heroes are
first.
special units that lead your armies. Commander, you are also represented as a hero on the map.
You voted for dwarfs? Let's see. Can equip tier 1 and tier 2 vehicles. 5% more accuracy. Look, I like the boring upgrades. I'll take the accuracy for 1. I have 8 points left. You know, I'll take the piloting just to see what happens. I'll just have more like range specialist. And yeah. Okay. Orders required. Planetfall objective report. This is our base. So the way it works is you have main colonies, and then you have like subsidiary areas that give, well not that, that looks like a proper colony. like these areas, they just give you resources. You claim them and then take resources from them. But then there's also proper bases, and you can colonize the smaller points as well. So let's get into a fight, I guess. Sorry, I have a habit of trying to click on their flag because of Warhammer. But you click on the person. What are these units? Skirmisher tier 2, Specialist tier 2, and a bunch of tier 1s. Alright, let's try and fight them and see what happens.
This combat preview is shown prior to any attack. All participating armies are shown, and you will also see an indication of the enemy army's strength compared to your own forces.
So if you have additional armies nearby, they get drawn in as well. Attack power of 785 versus 340. Manual combat. We'll give it a try. The humans were simple because they're just move into cover and shoot guns. I don't know how the bugs work.
Commanders can choose to lead battles themselves using the tactical combat system. Help messages are available for new commanders to learn the basics of combat.
You know what, I will say yes because hopefully it's army specific tips. The defending team always goes first. So they moved up. And they went into defensive mode. So my hero is a sniper by the looks of things. Bypasses all shields. You can snapshot it if you moved. But he's out of range, so I'd have to snapshoot. If you hover over a square and then you see an icon on the enemy, that means you can see and can shoot them. Hello, Notlob. So I'm thinking maybe... Oh, also the colours denote how many AP you use essentially. Each turn you have 3 to use. And certain attacks use certain amounts of AP. So if I move there, I can snapshot, I think. Oh wait, no, this is just a basic unit that's using them. Is that explosives? No. Well, that's XCOM, baby. And these are like melee people. Rending claws are gene stealers. Battle vomit. Mmm, tasty. XCOM PTSD intensifies. I wonder if that will that linger. Ignores line of sight penalties, short range. Nah, I don't think it lingers. And they don't have Overwatch, so do they have melee Overwatch? Because that is a thing in this. No, defense mode will do them. So these guys, they have a psi attack with high stagger chance and rifles. And by these guys, I mean my leader. I would have preferred if my leader was a sniper, honestly, but that's okay. If you roll a miss, you have a chance of it being a graze, and that's what happened there. Psi Strike, Absorb Pain, and Healing. It's like a Xenothrope. Out of range, out of range. So they're just going to hunker. And I'm going to try and use them as honeypots, make the enemies go after them because they're closer. And end turn. Oh, I only just switched over, and I played the tutorial off camera, so we haven't really seen much yet. Oh, they did have melee Overwatch. Okay. Well, could you just like shoot him, please? He will retaliate because they're point blank, though.
Enemy destroyed.
Interesting voice.
Enemy annihilated. I'm
the bad guys from Starship Troopers. How dare you? Even if you're accurate. Let's just lob vomit on them just to see what happens. Oh wait, that'll hit my friends though. There. Eh. So the reason he's firing multiple times is because I shot without moving, so his attacks only use one, so he can fire
Our
3.
forces are victorious.
Units that survive a combat encounter gain experience based on the number of enemies that were defeated during that combat. A unit that has earned sufficient experience levels up and can gain various bonuses.
Okay. So I got some power as a reward, and then I have this area. Oh right, the power plant. So it straight up just gave me a bunch of power. You go on there for now. And maybe I can give you some units? Frenzied and Unleashed. Okay, they can shoot gunk, light unit scouts, biological light unit scouts. So they're the Rending Claw guys. And what do you have currently? You have 2 of whatever these are, the gunk shot ones. Give you 1 more of them, 1 of them, 1 of them. And we'll build that for the base. Alright, orders required. Oh, you've still got movement left. They've got a different thing. Mega Beetle Baby.
Pickups are one-time collectibles that
I
provide
didn't realize I clicked on
resources
it.
or other rewards. They are instant bonuses that are given to the player who first collects them by moving a unit on top of them.
Kind of like an ancient village you might be thinking of. Well, in that case, let's go get them rather than go into another fight this turn. We can wait till next turn. I got 10 of whatever this is. Cosmite. And we can do that next turn. Skip your turn, enter. Right, turns roll over quick. Data on whatever that is. Why can't I add this to the colony? Cannot establish this to adjacent to colony. Requires colonizer unit. Fair enough. Can I reach this? Nope, next turn. Fair enough. He's still waiting for reinforcements. Set military. Ooh, what's this? So this is a mod that you can equip to your units to make them melt armor. That's a special attack that lowers or adds radiation. Okay. Ah, we want the Xenoplague Parasite, I think. So we'll do this first. And then society research is different to actual research. I'm gonna go for this one first because public happiness was a problem for me when I was doing the tutorial. I don't know if bugs get as upset about stuff as humans do, but we'll see. Combat in progress? I guess elsewhere. Alright, so he's started getting his units now. Alright, fair enough. Let's get into some more fighting. I would like to manual combat, please. Okay, different looking map. I don't like their skittering noises. Just out of range. They knew what they were doing when they moved there. Still out of range. Never mind, I thought the red was range. Apparently it's not. We will overwatch then. The orange area... Sorry, I'm colorblind for pink and orange. That's the area they will overwatch if anybody touches those squares. Hate to see that. Cover is directional, incidentally, so if you're if you've got cover on your right and you get shot from the side, it's not going to do anything. Now I'm hoping... it's got such a short range. If nothing else, we can block and wait for them to move nearby. Okay, and this is the final group. Just go over here with them. Can I do any of these? No. Operations like are your special skills. I think you have to wait till turn 3 to do them, maybe? There was the Overwatch, did good damage. Oh, if they get knocked over, it cancels the melee Overwatch. That's what's different. Because they get staggered. Did he just... He just tried to kill his own unit? Okay.
Enemy destroyed. Enemy down.
I like how they sound. Oh, come on now. They had to go and miss. Please vomit on them. Got him.
Enemy annihilated. The enemies of the hive have been defeated.
Huzzah! Production resources moved to my capital. Oh, specialists are a central replicator factory. That improves my production so stuff gets made faster. Or that lets me make Transcendence, which I guess is maybe that psychic unit that's a healer. I'm gonna go for faster building.
Visit sites are remnants of the Star Union that give a visiting army a boost. This can either be an instant effect, or an effect that lasts until the end of the unit's next combat.
Don't actually know what it is that it gave me though. Okay, I need colonizer units. You've got to wait.
Production ready.
And produce frenzied. Are the new units I'm making getting put into this army?
The Unit's Template Manager interface shows you mod templates for units under your control.
No, that's not really what I wanted. I wanted to make sure they're actually going on the unit. I think they have been, right? Because he didn't start with 2 and 2. No brain bugs. Oh, a man in a floating chicken leg suit is talking to me. Salutations, Paragon. Our intentions are to offer you our aid. Sure. Think of the children? Ruffians, outlaws, thugs, how dare they oppose the will of the Paragon? While we struggle to feed the children of our land, these robbers plunder and steal, causing the poor to suffer. There's no future in this. Will you rid us of these menaces? Think of the children. Sure. I'm gonna wait for backup, however. Which is in 1 turn and then 2 more after that. I might just wait for the 1 and then go. Let's see. I don't know if I can make colonist thingies yet. That's alright. Okay, so we're waiting one turn regardless. Oh, we can finally annex the sector. Never mind. I will annex this sector and I will boost... research, probably. It takes a turn to roll over. Dwelling of Avatine Capital. Hello, Fallen. Oh, there's a man there. That's a lady, actually. 4 of them. Okay, so this is Annex, so it's providing resources to here. But if we were to use a colonization thing, I just realized it's called Boss Mountain. Then that's a providing colony. Yeah, it's almost ready. You know what, let's just go as is. We're gonna cancel that. We'll build them instead. And next turn we're gonna jump them. Did that say? Oh, right, yeah, I haven't actually done the thing. Research, please. Will he come out to meet me? Nope. Alpha strain inception. So now we have those.
Disease that breaks civilizations. This alpha strain can infect every living thing. Some will grow stronger, while others are afflicted and die. That uncertainty erects quarantine barriers and awakens a sickening cruelty already lodged deep in the human heart. Dr. Marvin Mentor, Union Center for Disease Control.
Okay. It's no Leonard Nimoy, but whatever. Pulsating mutation? Or, sorry, pustule. You know, well, yeah, let's do that actually. Hello, not friendo. Manual combat. So from what I remember from Age of Wonders 3, it was more like a down the middle chessboard on each side. You still moved units and shot at each other and stuff, but this is a bit more XCOM-y. Yeah, so they've mostly got guns except this unit, but that might be like a psyker unit. Oh. There's Overwatch, and some kind of psychic dome. I wonder if Overwatch works on like corner views. I'm not actually sure. Like if I move there, will I get shot? Let's find out. I did not, but I also can't see around the corner, huh? No line of sight. Can I turn the cat? Yes, I can. If I use Shroud Step, I could move further into range. But, well, actually, you know what? That's not a bad idea. Oh, that was selecting where they moved to. Well, now they have line of sight. It's not going to reach. Oh, the shrouding is still there. Neat. Let's do an Overwatch. I'm outranging him currently. So these are melee dudes, so there's not much they can do, unfortunately. Just keep them obscured, I guess. Oh, they fly. Okay. So they also spit, but they can fly. Into that, huh? Okay. They're probably bypassing the Overwatch from here, but they need more AP to use their spit. Yep. Yes, come out of cover and say hello to me. Arc Power Blast. Yeah, walk right up to them. Wait, they have claws as well? Or was that me clawing them?
Operations available.
Okay, what operations do you have? Ah, right, the Parasitic Strike. So the unit takes 10 damage and has a strength 8 chance to contract the parasitic infection that then jumps 2 hexes. The only chance of jumping is if I hit this one. Oh, right. This, yes. When to right click and when to left click. Don't mind me, I'll just be skittering over here.
Enemy annihilated.
Puke. Never turn your back on a
Enemy
zone throw.
eliminated.
Can I see over that wall? Yeah, I can. I don't know how the shield thing is working is the problem. I think it's just giving it a much lower chance to hit. Yeah, seems like it. Charge! Holy frenzied. They get an Overwatch if they move into range of it as well. Well, what if we didn't move into range and puked on you instead? Does that work? Oh, it lowered their armor too. Yeah, massive decrease in chance to hit. That's what I think of your shield. Independents are moving. Wow, they just up and punched him in the face. Finish him. You didn't quite finish him.
Enemy killed.
Finish him.
Enemy eliminated.
Am I being
Our
burgled?
forces are victorious.
Oh, you meant Nurgle. Kinda?
Objective completed.
I got plus 10 relations, 10 influence, and 29 power. from the man in the flying chicken robot suit. A forward base which gives you ownership over the sector is built in. It does not project domain and does not allow you to gather income, but it provides vision and serves as an obstacle for your enemies. Sure. Terraforming outpost. Okay.
Our colonies require the means to protect themselves and a reason to stay.
Oh, now we can build
At the
colonizers.
very least, it's time to invest in some good old-fashioned guns and beer. Dollar Smith, Deneb Colony Mayor.
Okay. Aquatic deployment? Oh, you can build water bases. What is nurturing? More XP and stuff. Eh. Let's go for area surveillance. The technologist. Apply a unit mod to 5 separate units. Do I even have any mods yet? I do. I can do the parasite on my snipers. Yeah, I like the auto names it gives the... So I've now created a custom template. So they're going to have the parasitical thingy on the turn rollover. Let's build a colonizer. Yoink. Damn it, next turn. It shall be yoinked. Are you healing here? I think he needs to stand still because he's upgrading anyway. Oh, something scared past me there. What was that?
These are marauders, hostile armies that either roam around the planet looking for locations to attack or camp on spawners to defend them.
See? Okay, 24 production or 26. So our main army, presuming it's healing, is going to stay here for a couple of turns. Well, this unit goes back to get its roster filled. There's combat happening somewhere. Happiness.
Happiness event in colony.
Oh. Due to the happiness of the population, there's boosts in food income by 100% for this turn. Right, we get a colonizer in 3. And I'll give them a dome after that because, as I say, public... What am I seeing that's over here? Oh, that's the area that got cleared, okay. Okay, you can sit tight. You have healed to full, so that's good. Oh, they came back for a little bit of a brawl, did you? Reach the operational effectiveness 1 skill, use a strategic operation. Okay, these are just like long-term goals, I think.
Operations available for priming.
Deploy a monitor. Sure, let's do the native threat locator. Manual combat. And our snipers have those parasite shots now. Defensive mode. Oh, 5% chance to hit, is that right? In that case, Overwatch might be more behooved. Can't reach. Can can see him there, but can't see there, huh? Chet, you've gone quiet. Is the game not tickling your fancy, or? Tell me what you're feeling. Just watching? Alright, fair enough. It's no Total War. That's true, I am playing as giant bugs instead of giant rats. Oh, they're ranged. I thought they were close combat. So they're the close combat ones then. No, he's going to spit or something. Alright. Overwatch was a bit of a bust.
Operations available.
Ooh, they're close enough to get the old poison. Where's my snipers? There's my snipers. 30% chance to hit. Good. Alright. That probably wasn't worth the chance I took, but hey, we did it.
Enemy annihilated.
Nice. Puke on them. Can't reach? Well, you know what we have for that. We have the big old puke. Oh, it's actually perfect that he didn't die, because now we can do the parasitic strike and kill him. Wait, why isn't this working? Maybe he already has it?
Enemy eliminated.
Got him.
The enemies of the hive have been defeated.
Wait, the parasite thing I put on them with the mod wasn't... I'll go have a look. Hyper-evolved immune system. Oh, you're absolutely right. So the mod gives the unit plus 5 HP, but also plus 2 resistance to non-psiotic status effects. Whoops. Area surveillance.
If you want to improve your capabilities, you don't just set a goal, you must also monitor it. Only by carefully watching your progression, guarding against backsliding, can you achieve solid success. Tony Rubio Strong, Manpower and Machine Motivational Consulting.
You say so. What do we need a lot more of? Our power seems to be okay. Influence seems fine. I don't... Where's food in this list? Honestly, I'm okay with boosting more production, I think. Message from a faction. The Bionic Man. We've lost technology from the past, which means to... okay, blah blah blah. Using the following bionics, could you show us if you can upgrade these very powerful implants? Accepting the quest will automatically start the research. Alright, we'll try and do it. I don't even know if we can. But I'll take it. 2 turns until we have our unit. And I want them to have a sniper unit as well. So you've got a chill there. Pulse defense turret. Unidentified forces detected. Paragon faction. So we're neutral to each other in all this land here then, huh? neutral with him over there as well. So I presume they'll get annoyed if I trespass. Although he's just kind of wandering around, isn't he? I'm gonna have a look in the Lost Mountains. He's not claimed it, I can claim it. Yeah, the voices are a little loud, I'll give you that. Handle hero join offer. He's riding a Brachydios! Can I examine? Yeah, examine hero. He's riding an Abyssian. Corrosive bile and wax cement? Can't spin him, I don't think. I mean, hell yes, I'll take him. So he's in the army now? But I don't see him in the list. Well, right, I guess it was just being led by a bog standard unit, so now it's not. Well, I guess we don't really need the snipers being made right now, so... Let's have him scamper down here for... What is that? It's a neutral evil army. Alright, we'll have a tango with them then. See what that dude can do. I'll build a forward base here just to claim the land. Sure, why not? Can I, like, start diplomacy with them? Something just broke down there.
All rival commanders and native NPC factions you encounter on the planet are listed in the diplomacy
It's another bug
interface,
faction.
along with faction information and their relation towards you.
Sure, we can be friendly to each other. We're both bugs. He's neutral towards the Paragon. He's positive towards some other bug people. Alright. This alien planet has the concept of casus bellis. We require this location. Please vacate. Oh, I spend influence to make them move? I'd use almost all my influence to tell him to piss off. Your quest for human perfection ends now. I could pay the influence to tell him to go away. And so I can claim that area up there. Yeah, please vacate. Thanks for the research. Oh, which in turn did his quest. So I got 10 of the influence back. Ha! Neat. So we need to build a proper settlement up there. But we need population for that. Where am I looking here? Oh, that's the colonist done, speaking of which. You know what, let's turn this into a proper colony up here then. They're disgusting. Pustule mutation.
The plague has now evolved aggressive mobility to a degree that ordinary, unarmed Star Union citizens would not survive a close-up encounter.
I wonder what I was hearing in the background. It's pouring with rain.
Fink, geneticist for Terratech Advanced Research Division.
So we have pestilence equipment. Strike the target with pestilence. Neat. I guess we'll go for like a quick 2-turn, get those upgrades, why not? Alright, so the colonist is on his way there. This army is just going to kind of guard this line because this is rival bug territory, but we've got a war brewing over here against them. Okay, this army isn't as strong as my other one, so we need to be careful. Robot ladies, robot gentlemen, and Adeptus Mechanicus. So what is this ability? Wax cement, vomit a quick hardening bile on the target. So it keeps them still for a few seconds. What is this? You can tunnel. Use this to tunnel through the ground to avoid overwatch. Huh. Shoot me. Zadtigers. %. That can't reach. Oh, yes, I knew that did that. Have at you. No, I'm not looking for any tips. Literally just started playing again. Yes, he's not going to get into range. These flying units don't seem that good, so if they were to die, I don't think it'd be too bad. That thing moves weird. Is he going to repair them? Oh! He makes more of them and they teleport in Star Trek style.
Operations ready.
Oh, they steal HP as well. Thank you for giving me another target to infect with my virus. I set one up, so I don't think it's story campaign. I think it's just like starting a Civ game, basically. Okay, a new unit's almost dead. That's fine. What about the big nasty himself? Yeah, okay. Hopefully there's a finite limit to how many that other dude can actually spawn. Yes, hello, Feeling.
Enemy annihilated.
They perish.
Enemy eliminated.
Just the boss man himself, who's infected currently as well. I think everybody went, right? Oh wait, you're still alive, damn. You lived on 1 HP. Annoying. I thought they were dead. Never mind. No, they took 8 HP back because of their assimilation ability. Alright, I think he could only spawn the one unit because he probably would have done there. Finish that unit off before they turn you into Borg, please. Thank
Enemy
you.
down.
He's an Overwatch. Thank you, the silent guy who is silent, for 16 months with a tier 1 sub. Well, hello there. To you too. Yeah, wannabe Pate. Thank you, Stormbower, for the bits. Hello, Flick. Hi, chat. I just got back from Warhammer World. I appreciated all the pictures you were sending me of the Nurgle-themed displays. They're very good. Look awesome. I retweeted them if anyone's curious. You can see the official Nurgle's garden. Puke on him. You missed. You kind of got him. Out of range. Puke on him? Bleh. Nice.
Enemy killed.
The poor man had no legs, he only had
Our
tentacles.
forces are victorious.
They got rank ups, I guess. Did I get another mod thingy? I did. Oh no, that's the same one. Honestly, they would be better served having the HP. So I would need 50 power and 25 of that. Yeah, do that. Parasitic host. And he's just chilling there. Did you make your purchase that you were planning on making? I can't remember the name of it now, but you were after a Titan, weren't you? Excuse me, did I just see an enemy unit? Who the hell are you? Murder, death, kill. It's gonna take my outpost. What is this? Oh, because I killed one of the units with the infection, it made it. Gross. Go over here and never talk to me with your weirdness again. Found a colony. You got a tiny Reaver Titan, not the big one you wish you could buy because your wife would kill you. She's in the right.
Operations form a
primed and
flexible
ready.
toolkit that allows commanders to support military actions and steer government policies. Ops of increasing strength are unlocked through research and are listed on the left side of the operations interface. Strategic and doctrine operations need to be primed before use.
So I've primed that
The
one.
priming process takes a number of turns pending the ops cost and your available strategic operation points.
Reveals the location of the nearest unexplored hostile spawner. Target a friendly colony. Okay, so there's one over there. Got it.
Life is delicate, evolved over ages of perfected trial and error. One doesn't gain superpowers by adding an extra helix to the elegant double helix of DNA. It's lethal. No surprise that this weapon, originally an attempt to enhance life, is better suited for destroying it. Dr. Eva Montinga.
Yeah, we don't need to hear the credit every time. Come on now. Oh, yeah. He's moved this turn. Can't do anything with this colony yet. Sure, let's give our capital some defense turrets. Yeah, there's nothing I can do to stop them, I'll just have to take it back. Oh, these are things other commanders are achieving. He seems a little confused. Also, he is going to perish. And I think we're nearing 10 minutes to go for the hour. So chat, what are your initial feelings of Age of Wonder Planetfall? It's significantly different to Age of Wonders 3. I will say that. Not just the sci-fi compared to like medieval either. Never tell me the odds. Seems pretty neat. You're really liking it, finding it quite interesting. Okay. If you're looking for something much more like the old Might and Magic games, Age of Wonders 3 is more like that. This is more significantly different than I was expecting. Can I hide in these? Oh, I can. Provides cover. Hmm. I can get close enough to shoot, but it does put him in a bit of a dangerous predicament, but hey, we'll give it a go. I'm kind of bodyguarding by having those there because they'll react to anyone who goes near. What are they doing? Oh, filled with despair. They've been filled with ennui. They're not sure whether they want to keep fighting.
Operations ready.
Thankfully, I can now do exactly what they did to me to them. I don't know how the despair is debuffing me though.
Enemy eliminated.
Seems to have given them quite the murder boner.
Enemy destroyed.
Biochemical maceration. Makes them weaker to poison. But I'd rather infect them with a parasite. Because then they'll be my friend. Whether they like it or not. Well, there's a chance that they will, anyway. Broken mind, and then the Overwatch kills them.
The enemies of the Hive have been defeated.
Okay. At least he lived. Where's that little freak thing? There it is. It's so weird looking. Oh, a battle over here was won by the bug people. Good for them.
Colony established.
And we have founded our other city. Actually, I don't even know if I need them to have food. Hang on. What if I made them do, like, power production or research? I'm going to do a research lab up on the hill here. And I would like to give it some defense turrets as well, I think. Hive Guard defense turrets help defend the colony in tactical combat. Fair enough. You're enjoying this? I'm glad to hear it. It's available now. Or as of yesterday, I think. Unless that was just when the embargo lifted. Is it actually available now on Steam? Can someone check that before we end the hour off? Because I feel like that's important. Oh, we got sent a message by Tiri.
Incoming communication.
What was the message? The stature of your empire may rise in completing these tasks, but don't lose focus on what's really important. Pronouncements? Insultment? Insult? Back. Negotiate?
This is the negotiations interface. Diplomatic alliances can be forged and trade can be conducted here. The left list contains things that you can offer, and on the right list are things you can request from the other faction.
Okay. Let's see. It is available now. How much is it? Their message was apparently just like they wanted to have a chat, I guess. They were lonely.
Empire task completed.
$50, so that'd be what, £40? Ooh, Commander gets to upgrade with 6 upgrade points. He doesn't really melee the way the way I'm built him. Company, command, counterattack. Range Specialist 2. More damage with range weapon, or Deadeye 2. I'll give him more damage. Confirm movement. Disgusting thing. Look at it scurry. Don't know what she's doing down here though, because I guess build a forward base. Then maybe move south and have a little look at what's going over here in the desert biome. So we still haven't met 4 of the commanders. Scurry. Alright, this is going to be the last turn that we play for this hour up, but if you are interested, the Steam store page will be linked in the description box below. Paragon Faction Demand. Come to our attention that tribute has not been made. Please do so for the sake of a good relationship, of course. They're asking for 10% of my power. Do a quest instead? It's an alternative to meeting their demand. You know what, you can have 10% of my power. Thieves, traitors, sure, I'll do something to them. Well, let's get into a fight with them and make that the last fight we do. Please don't get annoyed that I'm walking through your territory. I'm doing missions for you. So I'll try and quickly roll over another turn so we can make this fight the last thing we do. Ops ready to prime.
Operations available for priming.
Sure, the emissary, so we can get some negotiating power. Forward base has been made. Can't move anything else. In turn. Something sounded nasty. Finish them! With Little Bug's help. Let's do it, real quick. Oh, there's a Little Bug up there. This is like a Dawn of War 2 map. Oh, they have those guys that do the psychic shield. That's annoying. Take a graze, I suppose. Oh, there's overwatches. Didn't pay attention to that, but luckily I guess they couldn't see. Now then. Don't mind me, just hovering over scenery. These guys are going to be very prone to being shot, unfortunately. Nah. So you can bite and you can ambush leap, but they've got Overwatch so they see you. Just scurry over there and be safe. All scurry all the time. Oh, you can go down that wall there. I guess it is broken, to be fair. I was expecting them to have him to come down the stairs. Okay, I was lucky. Oh, you're gonna get such the flank. You don't even know. They must be getting defense bonuses from that, right? Otherwise, why would they be standing in it?
Operations ready.
Well, they're not standing close enough to infect anybody. Let's make you weak to my attacks. Needed that to be better than a graze, honestly. That too. That's too many grazes. Alright, got the hardest
Enemy
unit.
down.
The rest are fairly irrelevant. Don't know why, but this looks very XCOM-ish. Is it possibly because the combat is very XCOM-like? A bonus damage there for flanking them. Right, my little scurry friends, can you reach? Oh, you can't reach. Scurry! Scurry, my friends! How about doing that? Leap! Aha! Weren't expecting that, were ya? Who hasn't gone yet? I think everybody's gone. And it was lucky they moved so they could only shoot once. Yeah, those little guys are very weak. You bite them right back.
Enemy eliminated.
They went in for the big nom. Surprise! Almost got them, but not quite. See you hiding up there. Oh, that's only... Can't use it for... Alright, it's got a 3-turn cooldown. Alright, they're finished in the next turn, I think. Well, you couldn't have hit the expendable unit?
Enemy killed.
They died to Overwatch. I really want to flying leap them, but... Scurrying is fine too. Surprise!
Enemy annihilated. Our forces are victorious.
That sounds like the guy who voiced Raziel in the Soul Reaver games. Voice modulated, obviously, but still. So we got combat stims and a bunch of stuff.
Objective completed.
And we did a bunch of stuff for him. Again. He's welcome. So that was an hour and a bit of Age of Wonders Planetfall. Check it out on Steam. Ta-ta for now.